Good morning. I joined in this lawsuit this morning and am pleased that it's been filed. I appreciate the support of all the legislators and the Minnesotans for Marriage, because this petition is about making sure that our executive branch does not interfere with the legislature's constitutional authority. And if you look at our state constitution, Article 9, Section 1, authorizes the people through their legislature to authorize a ballot question. And the legislature acted in 2011 at the request of the people of the state of Minnesota to put this question on the ballot. Now the executive branch has decided that they will interfere through the Secretary of State and the Attorney General. And it's very disconcerting because we all legislators and executive branch members, swore an oath to uphold the Constitution, and that's why you see these folks here today. We swore an oath to uphold the Constitution, and there has been a constitutionally designated question on the ballot. The interference of the Secretary of State and the Attorney General are out of bounds. I want to say in particular that I find it very disconcerting that our Attorney General has allowed her political agenda to interfere with her work in providing good counsel to the state of Minnesota. And we counted on her good counsel to keep the Secretary of State from interfering here. So today a petition has been filed in the Supreme Court under Minnesota statutes. We also have that remedy as residents and as voters and as legislators to challenge what's being done by the Secretary of State and the Attorney General under Minnesota statutes 204B.44, which says that in the event that there is an omission or an error or a wrongful act that is going to occur or has occurred with the preparation of the ballots, then an individual voter or legislator can bring a challenge to what's being proposed. And so under that statutory authority, we have signed our names to this petition. It's been filed in the Supreme Court, and it will be heard within the next 45 to 60 days, I would guess, because the matter is a pressing one. And so with that, I'd be happy to answer any questions that you might have. But for me, this is about the legislature's constitutional authority and protecting and defending that authority against any intrusion or interference on the part of the executive branch.
So in simplest terms, you're asking the court to revert to that title that was in the legislation.
Exactly, because when the legislature passed the ballot question, it included mandatory language for the title. And so the language in the bill that was passed included shall, the title shall read. And you can see the recognition of marriage solely between one man and one woman. And so we passed that. The Secretary of State and the Attorney General have no legal authority to change that, and that is the basic question that will be presented to the Supreme Court.